Yeah, new hood logic, new hood logic. See this here? This is one of the biggest lessons. I won't even call it a lesson. I'll say this is one of the biggest realizations. 20-something years in the streets, 12 and a half, 13-something years in jail. This is one of the biggest realizations I've ever had. It's this whole, he's a dog, he's a boneyarder, he's a police informant, he's this, he's that, he's this. All of these labels, labels that are supposed to be important and are supposed to be really significant. I'll tell you something, all right? So I'm lucky. I was raised around the older boys, the last of the proper era in Sydney, all right? The boys who were the boys in the 90s, I was raised around them, so early 2000s. So they taught me my morals, my outlook, my street outlook, my hood mentality. It was taught by those people. So those labels were very important to me. I used to spend the time like running around, like if I knew you were a boneyarder, a dog, a police informant, I would take it upon myself as being a hood Rambo to come up and attack you, all right? To the extent like, this is real. Like say, second, third time in jail, 19 years old, I'm sitting in Silverwater. I heard this lad from Macquarie Fields, other side of Sydney, nothing to do with me, didn't know him. Had at one stage given up his co-offenders. Other boys from Macquarie Fields, didn't know him, had nothing to do with him. I took it upon myself, on learning that knowledge, to grab myself a knife, grab one of the boys, go up into his cell and get rid of him, you know, make him leave the wing one way or another. And he did, and he went to the boneyard and say, even in jail, even in the streets, I do the same thing, all right? And I realized something, that these labels, having your head full of these labels, like as if they're significant and really worrying, I realized that it meant nothing. Because I'll tell you a couple things. Do you know, so this one time, bro, I'm in the streets. I was charged. Not that I done it, I was charged for stabbing this cunt in the head and in the hand, all right? This cunt stabbed in the head and in the hand. I'm sitting in his bedroom with this fuckface, all right? Supposed to be one of the boys, one of the Willow boys. Sitting in the bedroom with him, Angie's run up, raid the house. I'm there, doing what I done. I was a teenager, smoking heroin, shooting it up, whatever the fuck I was doing. They run up, grab me, arrest me. You stabbed this cunt in the head and hand, this and that. So this cunt here, all right, who had nothing to do with nothing. He wasn't alleged as being in the crime. He wasn't a witness of the crime, nothing. Just took it upon himself, just freely, one of the boys, mind you, to tell the coppers that he will come up to the cop shop at a later point. Remember, he's not under arrest. To tell the coppers, so he went up the next night, I'm arrested, I'm in jail, whatever. The next night he goes up to the cop shop, makes a statement and says, yeah, I seen Spanian, grabbed the kitchen knife, ran down, come up, kitchen knife had blood in it, he was sitting there laughing. Well, for nothing. Why are you saying that about me, you stupid cunt? Who cares? Fuck me dead. So anyway, the point I'm telling you that is, so here we are, like, so this, one of the boys done that against me, right? One of the boys. I looked, no one cared. I told every cunt knows, until this day, 80% of the boys from that hood, from Willow, are friends with him on Facebook. They follow him on Instagram. In fact, I see the boys walking around with him quite often. One of the times I seen him when I got out of jail, I seen him up near the fucking art gallery, punched his cunt in. All right? And one of the boys was with him and saying, like, bro, what are you doing? Stop it, you're going to kill him. It's like, hey, why are you even walking with him? I should punch your cunt in. But the reason I'm telling you this is like, I'll tell you more examples in jail. You think jail is like, used because I see you, all you cunts on here, boneyard this, he's a dog, he's this and that. Yous don't even, first of all, yous haven't even been put to the test. Yous haven't even done enough jail to know if you're a boneyarder, and yous have never been put in the position where you're facing 10 years jail, but if you give someone up, you will get off. You've never been put in that position. You're probably a dog. You just don't know it yet. So anyway, this is a lesson for all you kids out there who are obsessed with these words. In jail, bruh, right? Especially since 2007, 2008 onwards, with all you new characters, you know, the types of people who call you a gronk in a direct message, and that's called bridging up, or offer you out in a fight by tagging you in the story. Yeah, you people. All right, so I'm in jail with all of you types now, you know, or in my last 10 years of my jail career. And, but, like, this is all nashos too. Don't think this is all nashos, even the cool nashos. All right? But you're sitting there, you're doing it 3-4 years in one yard. There's a lad there, 4 months, whatever he is, black fella, islander, lebo, whatever he is, white, 4 months, all right? You're playing footy with him, you're training with him, this and that. He goes on escort. The people from his nasho, you say, where did matey go? Where did Josh go? The boys who are his nasho say, oh, he went on escort yesterday. Fuck him anyway, he's a boneyarder. What do you mean he's a boneyarder? Oh, he's from the boneyard. Didn't you know that? No, I didn't. But he was playing footy with us for 4 months, but he's a boneyarder the day he goes after escort. That's how it is. I'll tell you another thing, bro. I'll tell you when dog, you know, how many times I've been in jail and sitting there with cunts. I've done 8 months with them, 7 months with them, 4 months with them. They're fucking this and that. All of a sudden, one day their nasho turns on them. Whatever, or the boys in general just turn. It's not a nasho specific thing, so don't get offended, all right? Because you all do it, all right? The boys turn on him because he didn't get a drop on the weekend, or because he didn't get his bupe out. And the boys turn on him and say, bro, fucking put him in the boneyard. He's a rapist anyway. I'm like, what the fuck? What do you mean he's a rapist? Can't he's been here for 8 months. Today he's a rapist because he didn't get Zannies on a visit. He's a rapist now. And they'll be like, yeah, bro, he's a rapist. Like, bro, I'm from his area, lad. Like, he fucking, he climbed through someone's window and raped her while she was asleep a few years ago. I know her. It's my sister-in-law's best friend's uncle's sister. It's like, bro, like, this is how much you, like, I'm telling you there's a lesson. So I used to run around, bro, and I'm not advocating to say one's better, one's not. But just don't fill your mind with it. Don't think it's important. Like, you all say dog, boneyarder, snitch, paid informant, whatever. But what the fuck is ever done about it? Except say the word when it's helpful to you. When you don't like someone, you say the word. But when you like them, you hang around them. Believe me, see all these cunts that are dogs, boneyarders? Your friends will hang around them. Your local dealer will sell to them. And if they're dealers, your local junkie will still buy off them. So don't get too obsessed with trying to prove everyone's this and everyone's that, because you ain't going to do nothing about it. Even the music industry. Let me tell you something. Rick Ross, making music. The cunts are fucking gungy. You all know it? Did that break his career? No, it didn't. That cunt is more famous than ever after they found out he was a copper. There's a copper. Then there's that R. Kelly, pissing on kids, child molestation, pissing on 15-year-old girls, sex tapes. Did that fuck his career? No, no one gave a fuck. He was still on the radio. They only care now because he's done that many rapes. 6ix9ine. The cunt's a fucking snitch. Did anyone do anything about it? He's gonna be dead. No one's gonna like him. The cunt's more famous than ever, laughing at all of us. Where's all these gangsters that are gonna kill him? Where are they? Yeah, exactly. That's all. What I'm telling you is, worry about yourself. Someone gives you up. Someone hurts your kids. Someone rapes your sister. Worry about it. Don't get tricked into walking around going, he's a dog, he's an informant, he's this, because don't waste your life. No one's going to do anything about it. Everyone acts like they care, but no one cares. That's the biggest realization. So in the last 5, 6 years of my jail career, when people used to say he's a dog, he's a bone, shut up. Just shut up. I don't care. Why are you saying that? Go bash him. Go bash him. Go do something. They're not gonna. You're not gonna. They're not gonna do anything. Just stop. Give it a rest. Right? Hood logic.